Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Man United Agenda. And yes, it is that time. Dean Henderson, isn't he going to Ajax? What's January transfer window has installed for him? Also, the postpone of Man United versus Brighton, and the Premier League is talking about reschedule the league for the 8th of January, FA Cup third round. And also, we are giving away the Bruno Fernandes signed shirt today in the Wheel of Fortune. So please make sure you tune in. Everyone, Man United. You know what, Talk? I was sitting there. I'm in the spirit now. I'm in the
Yeah,
spirit.
I'm feeling it, bro.
It is about giving. I don't need to receive. It's about giving. And what are we doing today, guys? We're giving. We are giving. Yeah, we are giving something away today. But before we start the show, yes, we're talking about Dean Henderson. We'll be talking, having a few more conversation. But most importantly, guys, we are giving you the chance today to win yourself that Bruno Fernandes signed shirt, and it is live on the Man United Agenda. You will not find it anywhere else. But before we start, this is the host of the Man United Agenda. I believe all 6 of us are on it today. So let's take it away. OMONDI, talk to us. Tell us about this moment. What does it mean? And then we're going to go talk MAISEY, Mr. B, and the Rebel.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, you wait to the end of the year for Christmas, but I've been waiting for a long time. I haven't been this excited since I was a child because we've been in up every show. We're talking about this Bruno Fernandes shirt, Bruno Fernandes shirt, Bruno Fernandes, and you think, oh, come on, get on with it. But we're here, guys. Tonight is the night. So tune in and stay where you are, man, and press the like button because in a few moments we will be. What's that? Spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel. Let's go. I'm so excited.
I'm in the mood for spinning.
Yes.
Oh, yes, we're there. Talk exciting about the show today. I'm absolutely buzzing. Talk to us what this means as well to you.
Oh, yeah, this is a great opportunity for somebody here. They're going to walk away with an absolute blinder of a prize. I mean, signed Bruno shirt. And I'm the lucky person who gets to click the button to make the spin. So whoever does win, you know what? Yeah, I'll give me address details later. We'll go out.
Rebel, welcome to the Man United Agenda, one of our newest panelists on the show. But listen, this guy brings it and he helps me and the rest of the team to keep OMONDI in check as well.
And do you know what's absolutely fantastic? I really, really would love to see that wheel spin and OMONDI's name come up just to go, sorry, bud, can't do it. It'd be like a Harry Maguire challenge, dirty, all over the place, and absolutely filthy.
Mr. V.
As long as you don't win, I don't care.
Oh, wow. And the rumor is I always win. That's the problem. MAISEY, how do you feel as well?
It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? How each and every one of us has worked so hard on every single show just to get exactly where the Man United Agenda is today. And we couldn't have done it without all the support around us and everybody who's watched, who's subscribed, who's liked to the channel. And all the support is absolutely amazing. And we couldn't thank everybody enough, to be honest.
Yeah, well said, MAISEY.
And sentiment.
Sorry, on that note, if someone can contribute, everyone chip in and get pay MAISEY's light bill.
Sorry,
as
we're talking about lights, the lights have just gone out at Anfield. It's 1-0 to Newcastle. Sorry.
Yes.
What a day! What a night so far! What a fantastic night! So, guys, keep watching. Do not switch off. We will do the draw as soon as probably middle of the show or something. We might do the draw, but just make sure you stay tuned in because if you do win it, your name's been called out, and you do not go and try to get the shirt within a 7 days period, we're going to be doing another live. Oh, hey, the lights are on.
Hey!
Hey, let there be light.
You know what
Let
that
there
is?
be
You know
light.
what that
There
is?
was light.
Hey, I'll tell you what it is.
Mr. B, did you put some money in the meter next to you?
Yeah, that's it. 50p in the meter, but 50p is just gone in the meter at Maisie's.
Actually, can I just briefly come in there? Vaughan was saying, please let it be Shelby. I can confirm it was Shelby.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Go on, Joe Shelby.
Go on, Joe. Go on. So, guys,
Yes.
listen, it's going to be, I believe it should be a fantastic show tonight, to be honest with you, giving away a fantastic prize, Bruno Fernandes signed football shirt. As Maisie and all the panels have said, we've started this off just before we came out lockdown. Never expect to get where we are now. And where we are, we could only thank every single person who's joined us, subscribe, and comment. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a Man United agenda, and we wouldn't be here smiling each and every week. Win, lose, or draw, we turn up. We now on Monday doesn't get too angry these days. He used to when we first started the show, the channel. Mr. B will be my witness. You couldn't say nothing to on Monday. On Monday will go for you, but it's one of those ones now where. Listen, we have a laugh, we have a banter, we got really close, we get to know each other so well on a personal level now, and where we are is hopefully now we can only build. So let's find out now. Let's tell everyone now that what's going to happen is we will be going on talking about the one and only Dean Henderson, and to kickstart the show, we're going to talk about Dean Henderson. We're going to go to OMONDI. On Monday, Dean Henderson have come out today. How do we say it? Remaro. What was the fake account again? Remaro. Rebel. What was the fake account again?
Was it Romano?
Romano, basically, not the real one though. Basically came out today and quoted that Manchester United, Henderson is still looking to leave Manchester United in January, but Ajax has said they have no contact with him. Whether or not they have or haven't, we're not sure. So what we want to do is, we have spoke about Dean Henderson recently. On Monday, I think it's going to be a loan deal. And I think, Mr. B, I don't want to take limelight away from you because you said something earlier today, and I'm going to let you have that one. I'll let you use that comment. But him going to Ajax on Monday on a loan, providing it's a loan deal, would you be happy with that?
Yes and no. As you know, I'm here to endorse Dean Henderson tonight and stand firm. I've got my petition here. If anyone in the comments wants to sign it about keep Dean Henderson, because I love the guy. I think he's, look at him, 24 years old. Just as good, on par with De Gea, different attributes, obviously, but I think he's the future for Manchester United, and I think we should really stick with him. All this applaudits for De Gea this season, making sort of saves on his line, very good saves, mind you, but I want to see more from a keeper, and I think Dean has more attributes, as I've discussed many times on this show. Like I say, you were saying earlier, Solo, we had a little discussion earlier on the phone. We have, I don't know if you know these people in the chat, but we have a little group chat every day. There's maybe 5-6 people in the group chat, and sometimes we get cut off while Solo's chasing criminals around town and that kind of thing, you know. But we have really good conversations. And on today, Mr. B, I don't know where he's been or what he's been doing, but he had a eureka moment where I thought to myself, wow, he connected the dots about this deal to Ajax and came up with something which is, you know, really sort of blown my mind. You know, we have head blown kind of moment. Sorry. So I want to keep Dean Henderson. If he goes on loan, that means he can come back and maybe De Gea might have bad form for the rest of the season, and Dean might get his slot. And we might have to. Dean might go far, get to the Champions League final, for example, and prove his worth. Because I just think the fans and the people in the comments and the people, especially on the panel, need to realise that he's a quality goalkeeper. So if he goes on loan, he's still contracted to us, and I'll be happy with that as long as he comes back and plays.
Right. Let's go to talk.
Yeah, look, I mean, there's no arguing the fact that, you know, Dean's a great goalkeeper. We know that. He's got a lot of potential. He's got some aspects of his game that we all know. I suppose that David De Gea hasn't got or isn't displaying. But for me, I just think David De Gea is number one right now, and he's got to stay number one for me. So I don't see the problem in us letting him go for whether it be another season, because he was actually, went off to Sheffield United, did quite well there. And if he goes somewhere else, he can only improve. So for me, I think whilst David De Gea is in the position he's in right now, he's in good form. You know, why not? Let's let him go out and play, because that's exactly what he's screaming for. So you can't hold him back and just sort of say, no, you're going to continue to be on the bench. That's not fair to the kid. So you know what? For me, let him go on loan, but then never sell him. I don't want to get rid of this guy because he's, let's say, he's a good keeper. But let him go out somewhere else, get some more knots in his bow, whatever you want to call it, and then come back.
Yep, Rebel.
Yeah, for me, when you look at this one, I got to look at the whole list of players that have been trying to leave Manchester United or looking to leave. They're all players that are not getting their minutes. And deep down, so for some reason, I feel like with Dean, there's a dose of the Simon Mingles about him. Will look great in a smaller team where there's a large quantity of shots coming at him, because he will have his save percentage. But when the pressure's on that big stage, I'm not sure if it's there for him. Like, he's had opportunities to seize that England shirt, didn't do it. Pickford is still England goalkeeper. Pickford, who's known for his calamities for Everton, still holds on to his England shirt. For me, look, Dean is a great backup keeper, but I don't think he'll be anything more than a backup for Manchester United. Even when David does move on and say 12, 18 months' time, will Dean still be number one? I don't think so. So going to Ajax, if that is his destination, he could actually develop in a way that he would never develop at Manchester United. They are known for developing younger players. So for him, if we do the right moves in the background in terms of buybacks or whatever we plan to do with Dean, then there may be a situation down the line where Dean could take the number one jersey. But if he stays at United, I don't see it happening.
Mr. B.
You know, I've got a theory, right?
Yep. Let's hear it.
Listen, there's a plan going on at Old Trafford. I said it and I keep on saying it. Right, here it is. Dean Henderson's been linked with Ajax. That gives Ten Haag a chance, 6 months, to look at Henderson close up. De Gea stays at Old Trafford under Ranić. So we're now getting both of our goalkeepers assessed. In 6 months' time, when Ten Haag comes to Old Trafford, he will then have a good opinion of whether Henderson is good enough for him and his style as a goalkeeper. If not, he will then be sold in January. That is my plan. That is the plan at Old Trafford.
Oh,
I like it, Mr. B.
That's it. I like it. I do
Actually,
like it, Mr.
briefly,
B.
because I forgot it earlier, we did also start looking at the Leeds keeper in his last game where he conceded 7 against Manchester City. So if we were serious about Dean, would we be looking at the likes of this Leeds keeper and looking at other options? That's another thing to bear in mind.
Yeah. So, MAISEY, Dean Henderson, loan, keep, or just let him go in January for transfer?
I would never get rid of Dean Henderson. I really do like Dean Henderson as a player. I think he's an amazing goalkeeper. He does have them aspects what Dean Henderson has. His distribution is absolutely incredible for a goalkeeper. And look at his age as well. And when sometimes I've seen Dean Henderson on the pitch, his maturity on the pitch seems so much older than what he actually is. And that is something what I really do like about Dean Henderson. The only problem is, right now, with De Gea being on such good form, he isn't going to get into this Manchester United squad regardless. The only way he'd get in is if it's the early rounds of the FA Cup. Apart from that, or of course if De Gea was injured. Apart from that, I don't think he'll have a look in this squad. And I think if we are going to put him on loan to Ajax, great, but we need to make sure that it's just a loan deal only, not a loan with an option to buy at the end. We need to make sure it's just a loan deal only. If it's going to be a 6 month or 1 season, I reckon it's going to be a season long loan, so he can get into the World Cup in 2022 in December. So he has that year then to impress Gareth Southgate, and then once the World Cup is ended, he'll come back to Manchester United, and I think that's what he will want to do. So if he wants to go to Ajax, develop there, that's absolutely fine. But in terms of selling him off or an option to buy, I would say no, because I think Dean Henderson is the future at Manchester United.
Yeah. Well said.
So everyone's quiet. Even Solo.
Solo.
Mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only
No, for me-
the only one in here who applauded was OMONDI.
Yes, I know.
Big up on Monday.
And if you guys could hear the comments, the people in the comments, they would be applauding too.
Yeah.
What
So
Maisie
what
just
we're gonna
said
do is
brilliant.
amazing. That was with Dean Henderson, loan option to buy. I don't know. I said it the other day on the show. I don't see the point, because I honestly believe in a year or two time we're going to buy a new keeper anyway. So yeah, that's what I look at. Yeah. So so what we're going to do quickly?
Who's sucking up to the boss? Who was that clapping sucking up to the boss? Yeah.
Guys,
knows
if
that
you're
I've been
watching-
backside.
If you're watching, please like, please share, please subscribe. Talk, we're gonna say, because you're controlling everything tonight, really. If you wouldn't mind taking that graphic down, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna tease the people who are watching with the Wheel of Fortune quickly to show them what's coming, and then on Monday is gonna go through some of the comments. So guys, everyone names down. We're not gonna spin it because I don't want to ruin it, but we have tweaked it a little bit to make sure everyone who has just joined the comment, and we just picked up a few more subscribers, your name has been put down on that Wheel of Fortune. So make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed to the Mania Agenda, you have yourself. The link is in the description within the comments. Go back up and you'll find it. Make sure you press that, and Talk will add you in at the same time. So on Monday, it's not through the cabinet, it's the comments. If you wouldn't mind taking it away.
Of course, yeah. I'm really excited today. Today's show is
I'm
really
buzzing. You know what, I'm Monday? I'm actually buzzing because, guys, I've got the shirt right next to me here, right next to me. And it is a sign. It is actually signed. Where's the signature? You can go and check it out. You can take it. Whoever wins it, take it to the shop. I'd prefer you not to sell it though. Keep it.
How do we know it's authentic? It's not one of your.
Oh, believe me, I've got all the information, the documents for it.
Okay.
And it did cost a little bit as well. It wasn't cheap.
Okay, good. So yeah, we're all excited, but no one's more excited than Jackie. She says, "Oh my God," you know, in that style. She said, "Oh my God, good evening," or "I'm so excited and I just can't hide it.
I'm so excited.
Oh, sorry.
I can't deny it. No. I'm about to.
Now hear this. This is like if anyone should ever win the shirt, listen to this. This is like, get the violins out, get some background music. If I will cry if I win the shirt, I will of course give it to my fabulous son. You know, I know it's a bit of a nuisance. The game's off, but health is first. Yeah, I mean, it's like Miss World. You know the Miss World contestant, which is talking about wonderful things. You know?
Give you a
This
speech.
is what Jackie's doing to us. We get all emotional for you, Jackie. Thank you so much. Everyone's in the house. We've got this. He's asking for Jay, not Jake.
Jay will be with us tomorrow night.
Yeah. My mate Jake. It's Jay. Right?
Jay, he'll be with us tomorrow. He'll be with us tomorrow night.
Even OMONDI look like I got a halo on for Christmas. My halo hat. Yep, that's right.
Hey, I was gonna sing a song, but I won't. I promise. I'll hold back.
Don't turn into no.
Oh, go on. I want to get to the comments about Henderson because there's a bit of debate here about Henderson.
Carry on.
Let's just run through. So where we get to Henderson, we've got Rich Sports in the house as well.
Big up, Rich.
Here we go. First one from Jackie says,
and
one day I always agree with you. This point regarding Henderson versus De Gea, I will have to disagree. A loan move for Dean is needed for his development. So she disagrees with me. We're going to fall out. Ooh. Don't call me late at night anymore. No more phone calls late at night anymore.
What is it? Is it rendezvous? Is it rendezvous now, isn't it?
Yeah. Mehdi, how you doing, Mehdi? Says, I don't think De Gea is a liability in any way for us. He is world's #1 shot stopper and fully deserves to be a goalkeeper for us. Bath Time with Vaughan says, I don't think he's a liability, Mehdi, but I promise you he is. I'll do a mad breakdown on Twitter for you tomorrow instead of playing Just Dance. I don't know what you two got going on there.
They're going toe-to-toe with it. Toe-to-toe.
Yeah. And breakdown, does that mean emotional breakdown or
breakdown of tactics? I'm giving him the whole.
And here we go, Matty.
Matty, big up.
Matty today just done a brilliant show on his Football United TV just a minute ago. He says Henderson should go to Ajax. It's not Ajax, Mr. B. It's Ajax. Should go to Ajax where he will get his international call up and be in the Champions League. It's best for his future. Wish him all the best. De Gea is king right now. And finally,
I'm sorry.
I want to say hi to UK Strains. Go on, I just want to finish this, and then you can bury me. Rotating Dean Henderson and De Gea is crucial for his career at United. Heaton and Grant won't make this team. Thank you very much. All the brilliant comments. Over to you, Mr. B, Mr. who pronounces Ajax.
What is it? What?
Ajax.
Isn't he
Ajax. Remember when Gemma said Ajax?
Ajax.
As in cleaning.
Remember Ajax? Oh yeah.
Guys, if you're watching, please like, please share, please subscribe. There is 12 people in the chat at the moment. If you have not yet subscribed to the Man United Agenda, please do so. We will be doing a live draw. We haven't got long until the draw commence. So the next thing we're going to be
this is Jackie, welcome, Miss World Jackie. You know, she got us emotional with her comments about winning, giving it to her son. You know, and now she's forgot to add about a charity work. So come on, spin it for Rise, make her win.
Oh, spin it.
I'll do my best for you.
So, guys, we're going to throw the wheel up quickly again, just to let you see what's going to happen in a few minutes before we go on and start discussing. So this is a wheel, but I promise you it's legit. I've been playing around with this thing the whole day to see whether or not my name will come up on it. Unfortunately, it didn't. And the one name that did pop up. Yeah,
I'll let you to secrets. Your name's not in it, so.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh,
Sorry,
see,
Bob.
this is what I mean.
I just wanted you to have a go of it, that's all.
Oh, you're breaking me. You know what? Yeah, today I spent, no word of a lie, Talk showed me how to do this, yeah, and I was on it, just clicking it, just to see if my name pops up. Every other name pops up apart from my name. So, guys, yes, you will be able to win this fabulous shirt. All we need to do now is we're going to go into the second part of the show where we're going to be discussing the cancellation of the game and what will it mean for Manchester United. So we'll start with MAISEY. So MAISEY, games have been cancelled. The rumour is it's not going to come back until the FA Cup third round, I believe. So what's the impact? Me and OMONDI done a show earlier and I made a very good, valuable point where I will bring up afterwards. Talk to us, MAISEY.
You know what? It was an absolute brilliant show before. Big up to both you and OMONDI for that show. It was absolutely class. For me, what I do think, the cases are going up, and you do look at it and you think you do need to have some kind of a circuit break, because at the end of the day, health comes first, no matter what is the case. But what I think the Premier League could do, I'd say something a little bit more to try and support the players and to also support when they're recovering. Because if you look at in Germany with Kimmich, he had COVID and now he's got a lung problem and he's out till early next year because of it. So I just look at it and I do question, is there something what the Premier League could do a little bit more to try and support these players too? The circuit break for 14, if they do it all the way to the FA Cup draw, I think that is absolutely fine, and I would agree with that, because as much as I love football, you do need to make sure everybody is safe first, because it's not fair to keep postponing these games, and then you're going to have 4 games in 1 week, for instance, and then it's going to cause injuries towards some of the players, and then the season starting early next season because of the World Cup. So they're going to have a rands-packed couple of months on their hands. So we can't postpone too many games. The odd 1 or 2 maybe, but we can't postpone too many of them for that reason. And it's just a really difficult situation because, as I say, everyone does love football, but I do think it is the right call to postpone it for these couple of weeks. But I think what does need to happen, I wouldn't mind seeing like the bubbles back again for the footballers, to try and create that a bit more support for the staff and the players, and just to see where it goes from there, because we need to do something if this is the highest amount of cases ever recorded in the Premier League.
Yep. And we go Rebel.
Yeah, up until about an hour ago, there's 5 of this weekend's Premier for this weekend is now gone. So I don't think it's sustainable for the Premier League really to continue in this light with so many games in an already backlogged season, given that we have a Winter World Cup next year and we have an early start to next season. I don't think it's sustainable that we were going. And it is about player welfare at this point and having them looked after, because we cannot afford to have half a team, 3/4 of a team, pretty much in long-term effects due to the fact that we want to keep pressing on with games with a quarter or 30% of the squad. It's not sustainable.
Okay, and Mr. B's jumped off. He was next, but let's go to talk.
Look, I think this is pretty poor from the Premier League, if I'm totally honest with you. I think they're quite clearly, thinking money first. The deals they've got with the broadcasters and everything else. From that point of view, I think it's very poor. We did speak over there about, they should have learned from the last episode, how to deal with a situation like this, but quite clearly they haven't. This should have been stopped yesterday. As soon as they knew that these cases were going in the way they were going, they should have made the decision then, right, whoa, put the brakes on, every club, get testing. As soon as we get one positive, 2 positives from any club, from first team members, you've got to stop it. Because now we've got games going ahead where there's, teams are going to be playing without first team players because they're testing positive. That doesn't, and also the fact that there's going to be other players who aren't yet testing positive but could be carrying this virus. So, you know what? For me, it's a poor show from the Premier League. In terms of United, I think it could be a good thing for us. We did speak about this as well, that maybe if it gets shut down till the January period, when you come back for the FA Cup, this might give Ralph some breathing time, and it could work in to our advantage. Bit of breathing space, create some bubbles, get the tests coming back as negatives, get the training in. If we're just going to be training, day in, day out, right up until January, well, I'll take that right now.
And let's go to OMONDI. Let's go OMONDI, and then we'll go to Mr. B.
All you guys out there, I'm a Rasta man, yeah? And all you have to do is come to see me and my uncle. He live up in the hills up there, and he make you up a nice brew and fix up your COVID quick time, So jokes aside, everyone just gets safe. Just, we just want to get our football back on. There should be things in place. The Premiership by now should have something in place to sort of make decisions quick and fast and be more decisive. I mean, because this happened last time and there was a big delay and it just messed up the whole football season. Let's not make it happen again. You should have expected midwinter now, what we're now mid-December, everyone's be coming down with things. So just get things right. That's why I'm really disappointed, like Talk was saying. I'm really disappointed that it hasn't been organised correctly. And I just hope that people will just keep themselves safe. If it takes 2 weeks, whatever it takes, just do what you have to do and just get back to playing football again, So who suggested, someone earlier suggested, I see it maybe in the comments or on the panel, that maybe we should just kill it off now till the 8th of January or the 10th of January. Oh, it was you, Solo, yeah, you said that earlier. Maybe just do that and let everyone rest up, and then we can just make up the games as we go along throughout the season. But the main thing is we need our entertainment, which is football. And to be denied that over Christmas period is really depressing. So we have to find other ways to entertain ourselves. I mean, I'm the Scrabble king or Monopoly king, If you want to play board game with me, I can do it all. But yeah, I'm really disappointed in the way things have gone about. It just seems like disorganized and messy. So fix up FA, fix up Premier League, and fix up Boris.
Yeah. So for me, providing I'll play board games, I'm on there, providing they have nothing to do with history. No history. We'll play. Mr. B. Can't hear you either.
No, I can hear you, but you're quite low, Mr. B.
Very low. Turn your mic up.
How's that?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over.
0 whiskey, Charlie. Receiving over.
1 2 1 2. We've got a male running down healing guys. He's carrying a pair of slacks and a white shirt. Oh, man.
I'm having a nightmare. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, we're talking about obviously the break in what's going on at the moment with COVID. Man United game got cancelled.
Well, 5 of them are off, 4 of them are off already. I mean, OMONDI, you said about somebody said about taking a circuit break. Does that guarantee that nobody else is going to catch COVID in the squad?
No, it doesn't guarantee. Doesn't
and that's
guarantee.
the problem. Unless they're going to keep them all in a bubble now where they catch it, get cured from it, and then they're not out of the bubble until the end of the season. I think it's going to be impossible. They'll call off the games because they have to, but them giving a restart date, I don't think is feasible. So I think that's more where I'm at. Nobody knows when they're going to catch COVID. As soon as they go out into the outside of their protective football bubble, they've got the chance. People have got to eat. They can't get delivery to their house every day.
Well, Mr. B, we get you to do a delivery, won't we?
Oh, get lost. Just get lost.
And just to clarify, all the people out there getting worried, new strain is not called OMONDI.
Oh, top one.
Strains. Unfortunately, it's currently Liverpool 2, Newcastle 1.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, well, never
They're
mind.
so good, aren't they?
No.
Yeah. No, on Monday, they're not going to be your second favorite team again, are they? Guys, if you're out there, there's
You're sharp
creative
tonight.
people.
You're sharp
Yeah,
tonight. So
I'm on it. I was on
like
Matt
your
show
haircut.
earlier. Matt show earlier, and Christmas bath time didn't realize that I come like that. He was like sitting there going, "He'd never seen a side like that before." I was coming for them.
I want what you're taking.
Oh well, yeah, that's nothing. Lack of sleep, tired. So guys, if you're watching, there is about 14 people watching and about 13 in the chat. Can we please hit us and make sure we get at least 30 likes before we come off streaming tonight? So the next part we're going to do is we're going to tease you a little bit by putting the little wheel up, because we're coming into the climax moment of the wheel of fortune for someone to win themselves this signed Bruno Fernandes football shirt. The disclaimer on the shirt is if you do not contact us, myself, Solo7, I am on Twitter, OMONDI, Juma on Twitter, Mr. B's on Twitter, Rebel is on Twitter, MAISEY's on Twitter, and Talk United, Jesus, Talks on Twitter as well. So getting tongue twisted, I'm naming everything in names. So guys, the last part of the show now. Do we do a last part, or should we just go and do the wheel? Because I'm excited about the wheel, to be honest with you.
Do the wheel.
Spin it.
Wheel, everyone's on it. So guys,
Wait,
there's 15 people.
Take the comments
15
off. Take
people.
The comments off.
Let's do this. Wait. No, let's do some comments before we go to the wheel. Come on, Monday.
Yeah. Go on,
build it up. Let's do some comments first.
Because they're having a political debate about things. I don't want to go into that with them. Let them have their own discussion. Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, heartbeat. Why do you miss when?
Guys, mercy.
Feel the rhythm.
Guys,
feel the ride.
Guys, feel the ride. But you know what I'm going to say, guys? I am going to have a twist on this. When we get 25 likes in the comment and the 25 likes, I'll do the spin. We got 22 at the moment. So if you ain't hit the likes yet, 23. If we're not hitting it, we're not going to spin
24.
it. We're not going to spin it until we hit it.
Come on, one more like.
Heartbeat.
I can click the
button. Let me know when you can do it.
You know what? I'm going to log into my mobile phone and
it's done. It's done. We're there.
We're there.
Finish. Yep. 25 likes.
20. See what I mean, guys? It didn't take. Woo! Right, guys. Paul, can you do me a favor? Can you do some clips and some nudges and things so it literally reset the wheels and everything? Because I want it to be very fair.
Also, can we just have a little talk through exactly what we're seeing here? The wheel, does this appear to be names? Everyone's name on the wheel, is that right?
Yes, correct. There's over 1,000.
Leave that to TalkMU. He's the man who set this up. Just explain
all the names there. Look, there's bare names there in this list. There's just like all the way up and down, loads of them. So I'm going to shuffle it. Boom, bop, boom, bop. There we go.
Bop, shabop, shabop, bop, bop.
Yeah, he's going to go into that. Right. So all I need now is the go-ahead from Solo.
Can we do something first as a panel? Right. We've got some regular people that tune in, week out, 100% behind us. Can we all try and pick one person that we think from this group of people that will win it, if we could pick one?
All right. I'll go first. I think anyone who wins it should give it to Jackie. After her emotional speech earlier, that deserves an award.
So you're going for Jackie?
I want anyone who wins it, give.
No, you want to go for
volunteer
Jackie. Just say
over.
you go for Jackie. I'm on this
Go for
Jackie.
yeah.
God, talk. Talk. Mic check 1 2 talk. 16 people in the chat talk. They're waiting for the draw. Right, Maisie, who would you like to see win it in your comments from the comments?
Oh, that's a hard one. Christmas time with Vaughn.
Woo! You took it out of my mouth. Oh, Maisie. Go on. Next one. Something's happened to Talk. He's dropped out. So, as he meant to do it, Mr. B.
Who don't want to win it? It won't fit Amy B. So I'll go Mark Gemini.
Okay, Rebel.
Saragon.
And Solo, who would you like to see win it?
At the moment, I'm listening to TalkMU cussing. His internet dropped out.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, he's done it. His internet dropped out.
Suspense. The suspense.
The suspense is killing. He's coming on, but I think if you guys carry on for a second, I think I might have it on my thing as well.
Okay.
So I'll be able to.
I'm just going to ask everyone a quick question then. What do you reckon? Brighton? We would have beaten Brighton today.
Yes, of course.
No. What about Brentford?
Saturday.
Brentford.
Yes,
Brentford
we would have
both up.
Yeah, we would have had both of them, mate.
So that's 6 points we would have had.
Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technical issues. Me just
technical. He did what he did. Yeah,
Right.
He gave Maisie his last 50p to get light, and now he run out.
Yeah. Maisie gave me a dodgy 50p. It didn't work. Right, here we go.
Brilliant, guys.
It.
The
We're back on it.
suspense.
We're
Is it
back on
working? It is there. Let's give it every day. I'm shuffling. Come on. Let's do this, guys.
Right, are we ready to go? Give me the nod.
7 days disclaimer.
I think we should do a countdown.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. We'll do a countdown, but I didn't get to pick. So hold on. Maisie went for Christmas time. Mr. B, who did you go for?
Mark Gemini.
Gemini.
Talk, who did you go for? Because he cut out.
Sorry, what's that?
No,
sorry?
you cut off. Who did you go for? We had to pick one person to win the shirt.
Oh,
who would you pick?
I'm going to pick.
Who's in the comment?
I'd pick. That's tough. I'd pick bath time.
He's been picked.
It's all right.
Already gone.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Double
I'll go with
favorite.
Jackie
He's
then
got double
instead.
chance.
Jackie's been
Nope.
picked.
Okay, Mehdi.
Mehdi, okay.
There you go.
Oh, it's hard because I was going to say Mehdi. I've got Saragon and I also had Anthony Herbert as well.
What do you got, Anthony Herbert then?
Oh, no.
Oh, actually, I'll take Anthony
No,
Herbert.
Anthony
You know
Herbert can't
why?
win it.
He's an Arsenal fan. That's why I'll take Anthony Herbert. I'll take
Oh.
him.
He has to win
I'll
the
take
shirt.
him.
He'll do terrible things with it.
No, it's giving him the shirt. That was to be the best part of it. And Football United TV as well. I've got to say, big respect to him. I met him when we only were on 34 subscriber.
Wow.
And he saw the vision and what we wanted to do, and he's always been there backing us and everything. So big respect to Football United TV as well,
He
guys.
even came on the road trip to hell.
Yeah, he did. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
Up to
God.
Manchester.
Up to Manchester to see what's going on. So, guys, everyone who's watching, good luck. And what we'll do, should we do a countdown from 10?
From what?
Yes.
From,
10? Make
do it from 13 because we've got 13 Premiership titles.
No, let's do it from 10. It's
So we
easy
got
then,
10
isn't
on.
it? Ready?
Okay.
10 toes.
10 toes, yeah. Who's got 10 toes?
We've got
right.
10 toes. Let's go.
Oh, God. Ready, guys? As ready? 10,
10,
9,
9,
8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
6,
5.
5,
Together.
4,
A car,
3,
3,
a dog,
2.
a hand.
1.
bingo!
I like that.
Let's go. Roll that wheel.
Let's go. Da, 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 da.
Get lucky, guys. Who's lucky?
Whoa.
No chocolate grande.
What?
El Chopper Grande. Congratulations.
Is that one of those innuendo names?
El Chopper
Who?
Grande.
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
That's one of the names that's subscribed.
There you go.
That's
El
one of the
Chopper
names that's
Grande.
subscribed. Well
Okay.
done.
7 days.
Yeah, if you get
Basically, he's got
hold
a
of us,
large chopper.
Oh, yeah.
So,
EG show.
in Spanish. In Spanish.
oh god, talk. You're quite good with the Spanish. Let's find out who that person is. Talk in English. You want to Google it and find out what it stands for?
Grand is
I
big.
think it's exactly what I'm on.
On Monday. You were on about
That's what I'm saying,
Arshavin dropping his
innuendo.
balls the last day.
We've got so many fake people joining us with this stupid name, trying to get us caught out by saying them, you know, like IP freely or whatever, you know. I think this is one of those names.
Well,
So I think
put it
we
this
should-
way.
We've got a week. You've got 7
We've got a
days.
week before another
Hold
draw
on.
is done.
Should we
What I would
hold
suggest
on.
is, you know what I'll do, talk to make it fair.
Maisie seems interested to find out who it is. Do you want to do the inquiries to find out who this guy is?
Right.
No,
what
I
we're
thought
gonna
that
do,
was more for
guys,
Mr. B.
guys, we've got a winner.
All right.
We've got a winner. Can I put a bit of spin on it then? We've got a winner. Is everyone agreeing within the panel and we'll do it? Because this person, I've never seen them in the comment before. I've never seen him in the comment before. Should we do a spin? So he wins it, and if he don't claim it in 7 days, we've got someone else who can claim it in 7 days.
Yeah.
Does everyone agree with that?
I
Back up.
agree.
Has anyone ever seen Chopper
I've never
Grande?
seen his name in the thing.
No.
I've never seen it.
Okay.
I've never seen it. So,
Don't
guys,
want to
we
say
are
that
going to
name
spin the
again.
wheel again. We are going to spin the wheel again. But this time around, when we spin it, we will have that person.
Please don't.
We'll have that person. If that person doesn't claim, yes, talk. We're going to spin it again. What, guys? 1 second. Let's ask the question. Something just cut out. Are we spinning it? Hold on,
Yeah,
1
we're
second.
spinning.
Talk. Are we spinning? Oh God, someone was saying something.
Yeah. I'll spin it. I'm going to spin it again solo, yeah?
Wait 1 second. Guys, in the chat, let's make it reasonable. Guys, in the chat, do you guys believe we should try and respin it to have a backup?
I think we should get rid of El Chopper Grande because
No,
think
we'll
for
keep
one,
it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. He's got
It's
7
a
days.
sexual innuendo name, for sure.
Yeah. Right. Spin
Yeah,
the wheel.
I reckon
Let's
we should
spin
spin
it.
again.
Let's spin it. Let's spin it.
Okay. This is the final
This is-
time I'm going to spin it, though.
Spin it,
Here
but
we
we
go.
need to let everyone know. If your name come out from here, we need to say to everyone in here, he's still the top one, so he's got 7 days to claim it. If he doesn't claim it in 7 days, the other person get to take it.
Yeah.
People are saying
Okay,
real
here we
spin.
go then, folks.
Thingy.
Here we go.
Yep, have a
Here we go
backup.
then.
People are saying have a backup. Yep.
Yeah, see, everyone in the comments saying they don't know this guy.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Be lucky, peeps. Be lucky. Oh.
Annette Davidson.
Annette Davison. Okay. Annette, never seen you in the chat before, but if you are watching the Man United agenda, you got 7 days to get hold of us.
It's such an anticlimax, isn't it? When it's someone you don't know.
Yeah,
I wanted
know.
to be someone that
I wanted
recognise,
someone in the
yeah.
chat. I desperately wanted
Yeah.
someone in the chat. Guys, thank you all for liking, sharing, subscribing. We are the Man United agenda, and yes, we will be back tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. and we'll have Jay Motti with us tomorrow night at 8:30. So I'm sure that'll be entertaining as well. But from myself solo, talk. Where can we find you? What's going on? Rebel is gone.
I thought Rebel fell over.
Oh,
I was thinking the same thing as to be. I was like, yeah, Rebel, you all right, bro?
So, Rep, talk. Make sure we've got that name down here, please, as well, because we need to make sure those two names in case.
Yeah,
If they don't,
Annette
so
Davidson.
today, if they don't claim anything by say next Friday, we will be doing another spin next Friday. I reckon Thursday, Friday next week.
Friday.
Until someone win that Bruno Fernandes football shirt. Someone has to win that Bruno Fernandes shirt. I love Bruno Fernandes. I'd love to keep it myself, but the deal is we're giving it away. So we will be giving it away.
Also, I do want to say maybe at the end of the year we can there's certain awards I want to give out as well to like the people in the comments, you know, because they've been so consistent and funny. And there's been a lot of times some of these comments have made me like really belly laugh, you know. So yeah, I just want to say maybe should be some awards.
I think we will need to do something
the funniest, yeah, the most stupid, the stupidest comment. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, Anthony Herbert wants to frame it. Anthony Herbert wants to frame the shirt. Yeah. So tomorrow night, guys, make sure you tune in. We will be live tomorrow from 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night. Yeah, I believe it's 8:30, but just make sure you set your notification in case it's 8 o'clock. So talk. No point asking where we can find you. MAISEY, talk to us, MAISEY. MAISEY has been a massive part of the channel. She does her Monday night show at 7 o'clock player rating. So if you have not checked her out, please check her out. So MAISEY, where can we find you, young lady?
Thanks for having me on. It's been such a great show, and well done to the winner for today. You can find me on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Devils United. I do men and women content on Manchester United football.
Oh, thank you. Mr. B, the panel wants to know what you're drinking. Sargus is quick, fast.
I actually think that's my third Copperberg. That's why I haven't said much, because I didn't want to talk a load of trash. So yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. I've had a very, very hard day at work, and I needed to unwind. So apologies.
Brilliant.
Mr. B's getting wavy tonight.
Yeah,
waved already.
Yeah.
What's Rebel drinking there?
Yeah. So guys, as well, what we've got to do as well is this gentleman here, Reese. Again, he's been part of the journey, and I've got to give respect and a lot of thanks to him as well. A lot of advice as well he's given us over the few months we've been going. So I've got to say, absolutely, Reese.
And not just that, Reese is a top panelist as well. I mean, I love listening to what he has to say about football. He's also really confident, and he's really assertive with his points. He knows so much, you know, like Reese is top man on this podcasting thing. I always seek him out for what he's saying, you know, and then copy him.
And then also this guy here, I haven't gone through one of his comments, but he's another top guy as well. Matt from Football United TV came with us to Manchester. Yeah, it was fun. Good times, bad times.
Yeah, as I've just seen in his comment, he said, go and check out his vlog. Or blog.
Yes, his blog.
About the day trip we had to Manchester.
The day trip we had in Manchester together was absolutely brilliant as well. And he's been with us since, I think, I've said it earlier, 34 subscriber. And he introduced us to Talk. And since then, yep, it's been, you know,
and how
nice
close?
ride.
I heard you guys saying he's close to a landmark 700.
Yes, he's close to 700. Close to 700.
Wow, that's brilliant. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. And
this is someone who does it with his slippers on and pipe. He's not as on it as us.
Exactly. And Reese, same thing as well, mate. We do want you back on the channel. You give us lots of great insight as well. So we do want to see you back on the channel, even if we can pop on a couple of times in the new year to be with us as well. It'd be brilliant. Was it solo? With the wheels. I'm always at the wheels. I'm always at the wheel. Always at the wheels. On here, 26 likes, still only 26 likes. Guys, if you just join us, I know there's only 10 people in the thing now. It's closing down 9. So please just hit that like for us and give us a bit of. And who's this? Yep. No. So guys, we will be back tomorrow night. I believe it will be myself, OMONDI, and Mr. B will be back tomorrow at 8 or 8:30. Set your reminder, and also remember, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I'm Solo. Talk.
Yes.
OMONDI.
He was Talk. I'm OMONDI Juma.
I'm MAISEY.
Mr. B.
And Rebel is frozen, I think. Rebel, you there?
He fell off, falling off his chair again.
Oh, brilliant, guys. Listen, every time it's to come to the Money Agenda, we absolutely adore, love you guys in the chat. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. And remember, if the guys do not claim their prize within a 7 days period, we will be doing another live draw next week. So please hit that like, share, and subscribe. And we'll be back and unfortunately, football's finished. But Ayo, we got each other still. So have a lovely. Hold on, what's this last one?
Mr. B's Knees, top channel, great channel. Have a great night, live as well.
Thank
live
you,
chat
Reese.
as well.
Big up, big up. So guys, thank you all for watching. Thanks to all the panels for being on tonight as well to share this moment with us. It's a shame one of you guys who continuously comment week in, week out, we didn't hit that wheel for you guys. But remember, if these guys don't own up, we will be doing it next week, this time next week. So yeah. So from us at the Mania Agenda, have a lovely night. Thank you.
All right.